Welcome to the 3-Minute Theologian, a theology podcast about what we believe, produced by the family of Waukee Community Church. This episode was written by your host, Troy Vande Lune, and today we are addressing the topic of work. I remember as a child singing along with the 7 dwarfs in Snow White. Heigh-ho, heigh-ho, it's off to work we go. Unbeknownst to me, I actually had the words wrong. The original lyrics are, it's back home from work we go. Work is a huge part of our lives, so whether we're going off to work or on our way home from work, understanding why we work is critical. Here are 4 reasons why humans are workers. First, we work because God works. Exodus 20 says that in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested on the 7th day. In the beginning, we see 6 days of work, followed by a day of rest, and this was good. When we work, we are following God's example. Second, we work because God mandated us to work. Genesis 2:15 tells us that the Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden. Why? To work it and to take care of it. God saw all that he'd created and how everything worked together, and he said it was good. And just as God gave this mandate to Adam, he also calls us to work for the betterment of his creation and his kingdom. Third, we work because our work glorifies God. Colossians 3 declares, whatever you do, work heartily as working for the Lord, for you are serving the Lord Christ. Whether you have a 9-to-5 job in an office, work part-time, are retired, stay at home raising your kids, labor out in the elements, or serve within a ministry, whatever the work you're doing, if you are working for God, it is valuable and good, and it glorifies him. Fourth, we work to provide for ourselves and to help others. Ecclesiastes 3 says there's nothing better than to be joyful and to do good, and to take pleasure in one's toil. This is God's gift to man. Your work of doing good is meant to be enjoyable. Ephesians 4:28 says, labor doing honest work with your own hands so that you may have something to share with anyone in need. We work in order to have the opportunity to be generous. But even recognizing these 4 reasons for working, we also need to remember we have an enemy who wants to destroy us and twist the work which God has given for our good. Satan wants us to think that we work for status, for money, for power, for our identity, and even that we have to work to get ourselves to heaven. But that's not true. God has done all the work for our salvation through his Son, Jesus Christ. And because he's working in this world, your work matters. Hebrews 13:21 even says that God is equipping you with everything good that you may do his will, working in us that which is pleasing in his sight. God is at work in you, and your work matters to him.